Hi guys, it's Beige. Today I attempted to recreate Princess Diana's makeup look. I was inspired by the 4th season of The Crown that just came out on Netflix, and it has Princess Diana in it. Before I start the tutorial, I would like to say that all the information that I have regarding Princess Diana's makeup come from another YouTube video from a couple of years ago. It was uploaded by an incredible makeup artist, Lisa Eldrige, and it is currently on her YouTube channel. She had a guest makeup artist, the great Mary Greenwell, to come in and do makeup on a model. And Mary is someone who actually did meet Princess Diana and did her makeup countless times. So if you would like to go and watch Mary herself recreate Princess Diana's makeup on a model, I will put a link to that video in my description box below. I hope you guys will enjoy this video. I'm going to start by priming my face. Next I'm going to go in with a light foundation and I'm applying it with my fingers. This is because Mary always applies foundation with her fingers. She says that it's the best way to make your skin look as natural as possible. So this was my kind of all-over foundation to even out the skin tone, and now I'm going to use more of a full coverage foundation just in the places that I need it. And I'm also using my fingers for this. Now I'm going to use a little bit of concealer. I just warmed it up on my brush and I'm just going to knock back this shadow here under the eyes. Very delicate and very natural. Next I'm going to move on to eyeshadow. I'm going to use this color from the Naked palette. This is Suspect. And I'm just going to use a very small amount all over the eyelid. And you want to blend it in so it just looks very natural. It just gives a little bit of color to the eye. So it needs to be blended enough so there's no harsh lines. Everything just disappears into the eyelid. I'm going to take the first eyeshadow here and I'm using the same brush. I'm just going to add it as a highlight under the brow. This will help you further to blend that shadow. This is very subtle. This is not meant to be showing up as a bright highlight. Next I'm going to use brown pencil liner and I'm just going to add this to the roots of the lashes. This will be blended later with the darker eyeshadow as well, darker brown. But it is crucial that you do not make this line very thick and heavy. This was just in between the lashes, ready to blend. And as you come into the outside corner here, do not put the liner all the way down because it will drag the eye. So you just want to continue with that straight line. And later, once we blend that, it will just give a beautiful hue. Now I'm just going to take this eyeshadow. It's called Snakebite, with a very small eyeshadow brush. And I'm just going to come in and blend that eyeliner and smooth it over so it doesn't look like an actual line. So I'm not doing both eyes at the same time, just to give myself more time to blend that. So if you move your head this way, you have more space also to blend, versus if you do this or this, you don't really have space to get in there. So also here on the outer corner, you can just add a little bit more. Just make sure that this outside also is very blended and it just flows inside of that first eyeshadow that we applied. And there's no harsh lines, so if you're starting to see a flick forming here, you can take that brush that you have and just push that color in just ever so slightly. So I'm just going to blend this corner here further with my first brush, just to make sure that everything is very, very smooth. And now I'm going to use this color. This is on the same small brush, and I'm just going to add it to the lower lash line. And just very softly. So this gives just the most beautiful hue of color around the eye. So now I'm just going to curl my lashes and apply mascara. So just really massage the mascara into the roots of your lashes. And you need to just take your time with this and coat every single lash. See, if I add too much mascara on the bottom, you can just take a spoolie and remove that before it dries completely. Also, there was no false lashes for this look, and Mary stressed that when she was showing us her tutorial on this look. And she can paint the most incredible lashes, which I'm trying to do as well. Now I'm just going to add some eyebrow, and I'm using the Brow Artiste powders just because I don't want it to be too bold. It was all very natural looking. Mary mentioned that she would not put contour on the princess because her bone structure was so great she didn't need any contour. But I think for me I will do that just to make my cheekbones more permanent. So I'm going to use this contour and highlight kit. And I loaded up my brush, but I want this to look very much a part of my face. So I'm using a very soft brush and I'm just sweeping this so you cannot see where it starts and where it finishes. By the way, I just got this brush. It's a limited edition Real Techniques number 020, and this is the closest thing I can find to the Sukyu face brush, and it is just incredible at applying contour and making it look very, very natural. So I'm also taking the highlight part and I'm going to add this just underneath here on top of the cheekbone. That's what Mary did in the video as well. Just literally here on top where your cheekbone is, not diffusing it everywhere, just literally on top here. So she also used a small amount of face powder just to knock back the shine and set, first of all, the concealing under the eyes, second around the nose, and she also set here in the middle. Now she did also mention that the princess liked a natural tan, so I'm going to use Nars Laguna. Mine is really used up, very loved, but I'm just going to use that around the forehead area and just on the sides of the face also, just for some glow, natural tan look to the face. Now I will also add a pop of blush to the apple of the cheek, just here on the apple in a very big area. It's just to add a pop of color and freshness to the face. Moving on to the lips, I will line with the lip liner. And this is very natural color. It's nothing too overlined, just something that's going to correct the shape and keep the lipstick inside of the lips. So for the lipstick, I'm going to use a very natural color as well. And I'm actually just going to take it with my finger and just add it to my lips. You can add it with a brush, but the idea is not to add too much lipstick for it to look very natural and very cohesive with the rest of the look. So that is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please hit the thumbs up. For more makeup tutorials, please subscribe to my channel.